chip the board. Bit of warm-up session. Oh. I noticed the other day, or I say the other day, this morning, my boneless progression video, which, I'm not going to lie, isn't a great video. It's not particularly arty or got anything really in it. It wasn't made for like content, it was made more for me to watch, analyse and put out. I got a bit better at it, so I thought I'd compile it together and then show it off a little. Not because I thought it was any good, but more because I wanted to see how I was doing. 250 people had watched it by today's count, which, again, for quite a naff video, is a bit odd. But I think that's one of my higher grossing videos to date. Oh, that's about me. Oh. And okay, the audience attention on it is like, I think 19%. Oh, I still think that's quite interesting that many people have watched a very minor video. Oh. Not one that's particularly designed for anything. It's not a particularly interesting video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments. I think some people look at bonuses as a bit of an outdated, naff sort of 70s, 50s sort of move. And fair enough, you're entitled to your opinion. I quite like them. I think they look cool. I think they're done really nicely, with that nice big pop and the full off the air or off like a staircell. So I think it looks quite cool. Oh, yeah, so that was interesting for me to see that 200 odd people watching what relatively is a very simple video and can be done quite easily. It was nice. I just found that really weird this morning, but thank you. Today, general practices. I want to get the rock to fakie nicer on there. I did some over at Swanley the other day, and yeah, I want to get some with a little bit more of that decking, as it were. I think it's called decking, yeah, where you put the board over onto it. It makes it look really nice. I'm finding the balance point the hardest bit with that, but we'll get there in a bit. There's lots of mud on the track. Someone's rolled around with a bike. I have nothing against bikes or scooters particularly. I mean, they do get annoying when the little munchkins trying to learn, but everyone's got to learn. Everyone needs a space to practice, get their eye in exactly, etc. But there was like one here the other day, and don't get me wrong, Crystal Palace has got this big bit of grass over here. It's been muddy, it's been rainy, and this kid on a bike rode around up and down the hill on a mountain bike, and then came and rode it straight over the ramps, and it just makes it worse, especially when the concrete's already a bit damp, generally speaking, because of the rain and the moisture in the air. You adding dirt and mud makes it harder for everybody else, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Oh. So nice to have the park to yourself. Oh dear. Have the park to yourself. It just makes everything, so you get more done when it's like this, and you just got it empty and nice. You get a lot more done. Obviously you get a lot more goes, but you do get twice as tired. So approach the ramp, shoulder side on, and hook up straight away. So I wasn't going to hook up, the wheels went over, I just wasn't balanced enough for it.
I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody.
There we go, drop the speed, weight on the front foot, and let it pop back in. But it's to push off, roll, weight on the front foot, weight on the back foot. So that little bit more of a rock onto it. So, up, deck the board, wobble and fall off. That sort of, getting the front wheels down is good. Right, so I'm up to the point where the board is just starting to wobble back in. It's that bit there, the actual rock bit, that I'm losing it on. Better, better. Wanna deck the board and do pop the board back off. We're back in the bowl, tap the board, look back down. Yeah, wanna be great. Yeah. It's gonna be a wobble, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be that wobble. Yeah. Bend the knees, keep the weight in. Bend the knees, keep the weight in. Bend the knees. Tap the board. Tap the board.